check it out. I can bring Astra in. Siblings gotta stick together. Client must be nearby. It's Astra! Why is she singing in the hollow? Wow. This must be a M6 Astra. My Astra! The normal Astras aren't that strong. This is a DPS version of Astra. Aww. I think that's where we get the scene with Astra and... Oh? Oh, Astra's so happy. Finally found... Wait! It disappeared! Oh, it's Evelyn! 10. Let's keep improvisations on stage. Oh, she had it! The autograph? Oh. Yosuke-san! Yosuke-san smooch! To my dearest Val. Looks like there's nothing for Wise. I like the shot of them on the car. What Secretary General Hobson blabbing about this time? I can hide the menu over here. Menu hidden. Astra in the backseat, looking anticipatingly at Evelyn. It feels like the two of them are, but I haven't finished the quest. It feels like their relationship is like family. Probably a whiny version of please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. If there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk. Yifu, are you angry? No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining. Don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. Astra's almost like a little kid in a ways. And then Evelyn is like her older sister. I told you before, right? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in the music store. All thanks to the proxies. You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on the internet? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted? This one was a special one. These are the siblings who run the video store. If you already knew there were proxies, why bother making a formal internet post? I was just being stubborn. Oh, Evelyn trusts us. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. I feel like Evelyn could have came to another conclusion of they managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends. That means they have other things that they might be hiding from you too. Thank you, Karans, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. She's already thinking about where to station us. Are you going to run a background check on them? Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off. What gave me away this time?
发布会之前提前去卫生间打开了落跑用的窗户。这次最有创意的应该是骑着共享单车。
Borrowed a makeup artist's phone to post on the internet, pre-opened a bathroom window to escape. I have to say though, the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow. Astra's not very good at hiding and sneaking. I thought my plan was flawless. Were you a detective or a PubSec officer? Wait, Eve was? Not exactly, but close enough. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. Evelyn was a professional spy? She does remind me of our other professional spy in our sister game. Especially some of her animations. She reminds me quite a bit of our other spy. Professional spy Evelyn. Welcome back, Alyssa. That sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song. Are you really going to sing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year concert? Is that not allowed? So how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today is the production deadline. We went against the entire board to buy Starloop for the New Year concert, publicly announced our new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything? Today's just the official deadline. I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. I love how Astra's like, I'm sure you can do anything, right? I'll do it right now, but there's no piano here. Can you help me sing, Eve? I don't sing. Do we get to hear her sing? You can just hum along with my cues like this. Wow. Her singing is pretty nice. Evelyn's voice flows along Astra's fingertips, rising and falling into a gentle, melodious tune. Wow. A professional spy can do anything. Is singing part of a spy practice? Probably. What if you have to pretend to be a talented singer? You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you? Evelyn swiftly reaches out a hand to press firmly onto Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her seat and the floor. What's wrong? We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. Time to run and gleaming the starlight and the distant beyond. Oh? We get a cutscene here! Music is magic. Astra looks really pretty here too. Aww. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic.
即便是我
even I
也能有守护星耀的资格。
may be worthy of protecting the star's radiance. Oh, then she went to stand by Astra's side. Aww. And this is our new map. Including our concert, Astra. Speaking of surprises, Eve, a familiar voice comes rushing in our direction. 救命! Bellweiser here to its our star Astra.
刚才被音乐总监骂了。
What happened?
我呢，超可怕。
I got scolded by the music director. He was furious. It was
那肯
terrifying.
定不是总监的错。你最后一首曲子写的怎么样了？
I'm sure that wasn't the
你准备的二十条
director's
死线
fault.
都被果断突破了。今天已经是终极交稿日了。
How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we've set for you. And today is the absolute final submission day.
拿出普通的东西招待大家肯定是不行的嘛。只要灵感来了，就没问题的。
Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be
在
fine.
灵感到来之前，总监就靠我来打倒是吗？
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the
李夫
director.
说过，不管是什么样的危险，都会保护我的吧。
I like how Astra kind of relies on
是
Eve.
时候逃脱狂
for a
妄
lot
的
of
去搞总监
things.
这只怪物的追捕啦。
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing
非常
director.
抱歉，那就是我职责范围之外的怪物了。
That monster is outside my jurisdiction.
这样
How could you? You guys are close. This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Wise? That's like Bao and Wise's relationship.
这样的对话真是似曾相识呢，对吧，哥？
对吧，哥哥？
不靠谱的妹妹和精明能干的哥哥之间，像这样的
Of
对话
course.
真的在发生的。
Conversations like this happen every day between this unreliable sister and her sharp and capable brother.
伊芙琳，你不要再护着他了，连谱都没有啊，谱都没有。最后一首歌要怎么办？即兴发挥吗？啊？
I like the voice acting for the director. Suddenly, a deep, booming shout interrupts their conversation. Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready, not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Faced the enraged director's outburst. I think there's a by missing. Faced with, maybe a with. Faced with the enraged director's outburst, Astra grabs Bao and Wise by the hands and runs without hesitation. Evelyn follows closely behind, letting out a wry smile. Work always comes with unexpected crises beyond one's job description. After a close game of hide and seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in shadows as she watches the supervisor leave. I like this frame over here too. Yeah, it does seem like they have a family bond, like Bao and Wise. Shh.
怎么不见了？传高跟鞋是怎么跑这么快的？
Astra peeking out. Where'd she go and how does she run so fast in heels?
可怜的总监，这下怕是真的要脱稿的最后一刻了。
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
我家那位当年也是这样。
My dear Yoron used to be just like that. Who is this? Your
佳音，这位女士是公司为这次演唱会特意邀请来的贵宾。
Astra looks completely shook. Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
帝文特夫人，
Eyes are
没想到真的会见到
sparkling.
你，你能亲自来看我的演出，就好像是
It's Lady the Winter. It's really you. I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels
叫
like...
我泰莎就好。
Please just call me Tessa.
这张专辑
This record is...
虽然演出快开始了，现在提这个有些冒昧。不过
She also
可以
wants to
把它借给
listen.
我一会儿吗？
Would you mind if I borrowed it for a
大家
moment?
都说 你是即将继承幽兰蒂文特衣钵的明日之星。
Everyone's been saying you're the rising star who will carry on his
虽然这么
legacy.
说很抱歉，
Well, I'm truly
在我
sorry
心里
to say this, but in my heart,
谁也没办法替代幽兰。
no one will ever replace Yoran.
幽兰的音乐一直指引
I
着
don't
我。
think Astra's trying to
如果
replace
不是幽兰
Yoran.
的话，我绝对没办法走到今天的。
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never ever could have made it this far.
对了，我还想感谢你，
Shiva has a
我
little
一直想用
blush.
这场演出向他致敬。从公司那得知获得了您的授权，真是太荣幸了。
I wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
致敬。
See, she doesn't seem to like Tessa. Doesn't seem to like Astra. Pay tribute?
今天是你的新环首秀，其实演唱你自己的曲子就好。
Performing your own work would be more than
幽
enough.
兰已经是属于过去的人了。
Yoran belongs to the past now.
不，幽兰的音乐早就已经超越了时间、空间，是最棒的。能在新环向他致敬，是我一直以来的梦想。
Honoring him on stage as Star Loop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember. Yoran's music transcends time and space.
既然是这样，
If that's what you've set your heart
那
on,
么祝你演出顺利。
then I wish you the best of luck tonight. And then she gave it back. Infinite, but you can still keep challenging.
离抵达预定地点。
Evelyn beat up everyone.
是妇科的家伙。
Fuchs people showed up.
听着，伊芙琳和妇格串通一气，给我统统拿下！
Evelyn has been colluding with Fuchs. Meanwhile, our Astra is debuting.
晚上好，
She looks so pretty. Why can't we get this outfit? I like the outfit that she's currently wearing.
那我可要释放不可思议的魔法了。
Meanwhile, Evelyn's fighting hard. It's the Canto song from her EP and MV.
小姐，
She needs to go save Astra. I like the sound. She looks so beautiful here. Our radiant star. Meanwhile, they're still after her. Control room. Oh! Bang. I thought we were gonna have to run over, but it seems like we immediately go over.
还好，只是失去了意识。
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Thank you, Critical Gaming, for the hydrate. I think I need to go get some more water. Uh-oh. 29? Wait, there's a countdown? 29 minutes?
这个倒计时，
It's not a bomb, is
是
it?
炸弹吧？
还真是经典桥段。
Classic move. Let me take a look.
能联系上佳音吗？
Can we still get through to Astra?
佳音，佳音，听得到吗？
Can you hear me, Astra?
不行，正常的通讯链路看来已经被切断。
No use. The usual comms have been cut off.
没能拦住他们。
We couldn't stop them.
可恶，到底带了多少人来砸场子？
How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
伊芙琳，这个可疑的倒计时就交给我们。
Leave the suspicious countdown to
大家
us.
身边去，带上 EIS 保持通讯。
Get to Astra, take use, and stay on comms.
那就拜托你们了。
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
这些话，
Am I being
太贪心了。
too
想
greedy?
打动每一颗孤独的心，会不会其实从来就不可能？小姐，我来晚了，
Evelyn made it in time.
但我偏要。
That won't stop me. 我偏要。
一点一点，用最纯粹的歌声，去赢得整个世界。
She has a partner. A proper welcome.
来不及了，引擎要是受损的话，
If the engine gets damaged.
那么，欢迎各位前来参加亡夫的葬礼。
Oh. Because the star loop is hanging above. You will not hurt my fans, Astra.
我会用我的歌声，
I'll use my singing to protect everyone.
无礼之徒还没有结束。
Oh, boss fight time.
不好，邪律和弦。
Harmonic core.
竟然失去动力了，怎么办啊？
We just have to defeat this thing.
葬礼上回响的，只能是悼亡之曲。对不起，小姐。
Oh, and then we get the scene between the two of
我有勇气
them.
告诉你，我是富格的间谍。我的
Confession time.
叫舍勒之情。
Aw, I really like the two of them. Let me take a picture of this. Oops. Screenshot. Evelyn and Astra. The way her hair is tied on the side, it really does remind me, and the way her hair is blonde. I do always think I'm seeing Saber on the side. How'd I get my thing back? I hope ZZZ has a collab with Fate in the future. Apparently, because the producer of ZZZ used to be a content creator on Bilibili. Apparently, one of the last videos he uploaded was like a Fate video almost 10 years ago. ZZZ got Saber before HSR. Maybe we will get a ZZZ and Fate collab, and Starville is having a Fate collab, so then maybe ZZZ can also get one in the future. Excalibur and ZZZ would be amazing, and then we can get the other characters.
什么嘛！衣服的头发明明是香叶色的。
Your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
你不在意，可我从一开始就在欺骗你。我的存在本身就是一场谎言。
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
什么谎言？没有告诉我你的真名吗？
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name?
你就是你，我眼前的你，是我所信任的衣服。
You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I
无论你
trust.
叫什么名字，你依然是那个为我挡下所有杂音的伙伴，是那个用温柔和坚韧守护着我的人。
No matter what your name is, you're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. The one who protected me with kindness and
在你身
resilience.
上，我听到的是最纯净的旋律。
I hear the purest melody in you.
可是因为我害怕坦白，才导致了这一切。如果我不是那么自私，
Astra is really
一
accepting.
切都不会发生。
Got her in 60 pity. Congratulations to Jovel. And this picture is really pretty. streamer just secretly wants another archer with the same VA. No, that means I would have to. That means I would have to pull for another M6. If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today. That is true. I would happily if they put our Archer VA into ZZZ. They already had him voice the evil NPC doctor guy in Harumasa's quest. Maybe he will voice a character in the future. There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. I really like this shot. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. The only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody. The most beautiful melody to greet destruction. With fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu after all, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time we'll surely survive. It's time to sing the final song. Belle, Wise, and Eve, we even get included. Will you sing the final song with me?
小姐，像这样的即兴发挥，果然还是不适合我呢。
Improvising like this, it's not really my strong suit.
唱歌之类的，你知道。
I've never been good at singing.
为你而战，我从来不会犹豫。
But fighting for you, I've never hesitated. Evelyn jumps down. Off the stage, no matter Fugue, Odium, or the people from the organization, everyone was panicking, sent into chaos from fear. So long as those 3 harmonic chords are reactivated, then there's still hope. That's a song in Chinese? Oh, she looks scared as she's singing. We're all singing. Aww. The song sounds really pretty. The power of music. And this is where we see everyone, including our upcoming character. 青眼珠渊. Meanwhile, the helicopters.
善，案件的情况我们已做了完整的记录，感谢伊芙琳小姐的配合。
Thank you for your
关于
cooperation.
你所担忧的蒂文特夫人的生命安全这件事，我们会额外留意的。
We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady the Winter's safety given your
她虽然
concerns.
是罪魁祸首，但朱渊绝不会容许有人对她暗下杀手的。
She may have been the mastermind, but Julian would never allow anyone to take her
可以
life in
说，在我们
secret.
这里，对蒂文特夫人来说是最安
She's
全的
very
地方。
safe.
富格音乐这家公司雇佣的暴徒，虽然给贵公司造成了很大的麻烦，但他们不过是受到蒂文特夫人操纵的打手而已，本身并无行凶的动机。
The thugs had no intent to
在
kill
我
on
进一
their
步掌握
own.
这些暴徒和富格高层之间的通讯证据之后，
Once I have
这些贵公
evidence
司的律师
of the
提交相关文件
communication, I'll forward the relevant documents to our company's legal
您
team.
对细节的关注让我很放心。这次事件确实牵涉到
Chingy and Julian are very reliable.
能有治安局的支持，真是太好了。
我们也会继续追查组织这个团伙相关的线索。
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence.
伊芙，
Eve,
小姐，怎么亲自来
you
了？
came in person?
这位是青衣长官，这几天一直被我叨扰。
谢谢青衣长官把伊芙还给我。
Thank you, Chingy, for bringing Eve back.
伊芙琳小姐这段时间几乎没有休息。
She's
一直在
worked
配合
very
调查
hard.
有一件事，不知道能不能拜托青衣长官呢。
Oh, there's one thing I'd like to ask your help with.
请说。这张幽兰遗作的母本，我希望。
She wants to
蒂
give
文特夫
a
人。
master copy of Yoran's legacy
我
to
知道我
Lady
永
the
远也无法
Winter.
站在她的立场上，理解她的痛苦。
I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain.
就像幽兰的歌声能化解无数人的孤寂一样，或许有一
But-
天，也能化解她的绝望。
Just like Yoran's voice has brought solace, just like how Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her
那
despair.
场演出，幽兰说过2句话，我印象很深。
From that show, Yoran said 2 things that left a deep
过
impression
去
on
虽然
me.
发生了许多事，未来会怎样，谁也无法预测。现在的我，想为自己做一个决断。
Though much has happened in the past, and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the
也希望
present.
一直以来支持着我的大家，都能遵从自己的本心，不要辜负当下的自己。
I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their
专
present
辑已经
selves.
出版了，现在所有的乐迷都能听到这张传说中的
And
专
then
辑。
they published his last performance.
而这张母本本就属于他。
The master copy belongs to her.
幽兰一直都在他的身边。
Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
希望他能明白你的这份心
Will
意，
do.
重新站起来。案件一有新进展，会立即通知你们的。那么2位，我还有任务，就此告辞了。
Goodbye, Chingy. After the PubSec officer escorts them to the door, Astra notices that Evelyn's expression has relaxed considerably. They didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? Chingy and Julian are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thanks to your persistence, the company and Secretary Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. Now, my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful for her. So they want to take down the organization. For me, this may be a mutually beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. And let's head back now. We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright, since it's nice out today, we're not far from 6th Street. It's time to visit the proxies. Thank you, Elijah, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. Thank you, Fuyo, for the hydrate earlier. Let me drink some water. I really enjoyed the prophecy. The TV event we got a while back wasn't as great. But I'm looking forward to seeing them explore more modes, more mini games or events in which the TV makes sense. Video store.
这位就是最强人工智能 Fairy 小姐了。
Here we have
主页牙尖嘴利
Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue and new Iridial. Fairy has been growing on me.
最强人工智能吗？
Strongest AI?
仙灵
Then
仙灵告诉我，谁是这世上
Fairy
最棒的音乐家？
Fairy Fairy on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
你就是你，永远永远都是你。
Even Fairy's a fan! Fairy even has the sticks, the glow sticks! You always will be.
果然伶牙俐
She
齿。
really is sharp.
真没想到，这场袭击之后，佳音的人气反而越来越高了呢。
Who would have thought Astra's only gotten even more popular after the
山大
attack?
地高娱乐的股价都暴涨了30%。
On top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%.
市值快逼近5万亿丁尼了。
Wow, the market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
唉，还远远不够呢。
It's still far from
5
enough.
万一丁你还不够吗？多少？
5 trillion isn't enough?
只有一个零。
I really like a number that big makes my ears ring. And then in Chinese, they played like a little word trick. Because Belle's name in Chinese sounds the same as like zeros. Because Y said something like, how many zeros are in 5 trillion? And then Belle was like, you only have 1 zero. Because the word for zero is the same as the word for Belle. Like the sound is the same. So then Belle was saying, you only have 1 of me.
要和他们解约，得先赚到足够的违约金才行。
If I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first. I really like the sibling banter.
都是我不好，如果不是因为我的话，小姐不至于会
This
这么
is
为难。
my fault. Evelyn loves to say this is my fault. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough
说
spot.
什么呢，姨夫？
What are you talking about, Eve?
能用钱这么不值钱的东西换回无价的你？
We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you.
简直该好好庆祝一番。
That's something worth celebrating.
我知道好吃的店家。
Astra probably doesn't lack any money. I know a great place to eat.
好，您喜欢的店一定不会有错。
I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great.
难得休假，我们这就出发吧。
It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
等一下，
Hold on.
佳音，
Oh,
看这边，
the paparazzi are here.
你来这家店是有什么特殊
Is
的
there a
原因吗？
special reason you chose to visit the store?
都说了不要总是即兴发挥。
I told you before, you can't just do things on a whim.
怎么办？
I love their expressions. What should we do now?
那就拜托店长开个后门吧。
Then we'll have to rely on the store owners to open the back door for us.
抱歉，今天是休假中。
Sorry, folks, we're on vacation today. After a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you all have a second meal. After parting ways with them, you return home. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now, all thanks to you, Belle. I'm so full in my stomach, I can't even sit down. If you can't sit down, then lie down. Today was really fun, sweet dreams, Wise. And then we're finished. After a long, satisfying sleep. Schedule has been updated. Oh, I should open my shop.